Hello everyone. We want to invite all of you to the up-and-coming International Games Week at the Tahlequah Public Library. International Games Week at the library is coming up very soon in the second week of November. That will be from Monday, November 8th through Saturday, November 13th this year. International Games Week is a yearly event at libraries all around the world. During this 1 week in November, libraries everywhere showcase all different kinds of board games, card games, video games, and special game events for all ages. This year at the Tahlequah Public Library, we will have some fun and unique games set up in the library for everyone to try out and enjoy. We will also be handing out a fun little do-it-yourself game kit called Tiddlywinks Golf to the first 25 game visitors. So first come, first serve. In addition to this, we have also planned 2 very unique game challenges that you play throughout the whole week. They are Jumbo Scrabble and Weird Chessboards. So, without further ado, let's take a look at some of our featured game challenges. Okay, here we go. My name is John. Hi. And joining me today is my coworker Jane.
Hi.
And our good friend Terry.
Hey.
Okay, well, with those introductions, Jane, why not tell us a little bit about the Jumbo Scrabble here? And then let's play a hand or two. After that, I'll talk a little bit about the Weird Chessboard.
Sure, as you can see, our Jumbo Scrabble board is 5 feet by 5 feet square and has very large letter tiles. In fact, here they are. This is what we use to play a Jumbo Scrabble with. The usual game rules apply and letter scoring is the same. It's just big and fun. Okay, let's play a short round of Scrabble and see how it works.
Okay, so here we got these games. We'll be picking from these. Right now we've already set up with 7 letters in each of our little holding cases here, just like the regular game. The board is the same, double word score, triple letter score, all the things are the same. How we start, the rules apply. And let's get going. Jane, I'm gonna let you go first.
All right, so I'm gonna try to spell...
Now remember, you gotta start with the start.
I will.
Oh, you will. B.
And the last one is a D, so I spelled wired. And that's 4 times 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And then since you started, you get to double that.
So my score is 24 on the word
24.
wired.
And then Jane gets to pick, she has to keep 7 letters, she gets to pick 5 more letters.
Without looking.
Without looking.
Okay, I got 5.
All right. Since we're going left to right, Terry, you're next.
All right.
Okay, how many points do you got there? Let's see, do you have any double, no, a triple letter score?
12, 13, 14, 16.
16.
Wait, how come this D is worth 2 and that one's only worth 1?
That's a good question, Jane.
We'll have to mine next year.
Yeah. We'll have to look that up. It's supposed to be the same, but we'll let that go. All right, Terry, you get to draw 3 more letters to keep up. Okay, so it's my turn. What do we have? Okay, I'm going to come over here, excuse me, Terry. Draws. And my word is has. So double word, so 4, 5, 6, there's 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, and 20 or 21. We're not sure.
Oh yeah.
So that's my score. I get to pick 3 more. All right, Jane?
Can it be a foreign word?
No, it has to be English. We were playing English.
Well, I mean, like you could use a Hajj. You know what a Hajj is? We use that, you know.
Yeah, so if it's used in the English language, sure. Like aqua.
So 4, 8, that's 9 times 2 is 18.
Very good. All right, Terry, your turn. All right, very good. A road to nowhere. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, I'm going to just go. And that's a triple letter score, so 3, 4, 5, and 3 is 6. So, can you get 3 more?
Okay, well, I'm not going to get a lot of points for this, but I
Okay,
can
go ahead,
still
Jane.
spell it.
Okay, we'll make this our last round. Let me give an example. Oh my God.
I hardly got any points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
8 points, Jane. Very good.
That's like the longest word on there, but I didn't make very many points out of it. And your turn, Terry. What can you spell?
Double letter scores. There's 2, 3, 4.
12.
8 is 12.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to lay mine down. A, but it's a double word score, so 8, 9, 18 points. So basically,
Hey, that's pretty good.
hey, not bad for 2 letters.
Yeah.
So basically that's how it works, just like the regular Scrabble game, just bigger, and you have to move around the board, run around to get your letters on the board, of course, unless you have 5-foot arms. But we hope you have a lot of fun.
Okay, John, tell us about the weird chessboards that will be set up for players in the library.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Jane. As you can all see here, we will have a normal chessboard all set up for a regular game of chess. Terry and I are going to do a couple moves.
Check.
See, you got me check already.
Check.
Oh, didn't take my hand off. Okay, as you can see, we'll have the standard game up. So let's look at some of the weird chessboards we're going to have laid out for everyone to play. Okay, next on the list here is called step chessboard. As you can see, all the checkered little squares are all set. All the game rules still apply with this exception. The pawns do not move forward towards the end of the board. They all move diagonally like this on the same color, except when they want to take a piece. If your pawn is out here and there's a pawn in front of it, it can take it horizontally instead of, so it's a reverse of what you play on the regular game board. But other than that, all the other moves apply to the game of chess. So we'll start out, this is a little more challenge, and see how this works out. So I'm going to move this piece. You start out 1 or 2 moves. I'm going to move here.
Oh, I can't move that way, right?
Yeah, you got to move diagonal. You can move that way to capture a piece. As you can tell, it's really hard when you're doing the pawns diagonally.
And you're in double check.
Wait.
The queen,
Yes.
and also the rook, or the knight.
Very good move.
Now, can this guy jump going forward?
He can only move this way if to take a piece. If you happen to be here, I can take him, but he has to move this way.
All right.
Where was it?
Cool.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically what you're doing in this game is you're reversing the role of the pawn. It's moving. Okay, I think we'll stop there on this. As you can see, it's kind of a different action going on here. Your pawns again move diagonally and they can take out horizontally, reverse. For example, if the pawn was here, if I were to move here, neither of these pawns could take me out. They would have to take me out this way instead of diagonally. So it's a whole twist on it. We'll be around to help people with those letters. So let's move on to the last challenge, the three-way chessboard. Okay, and finally, we have our three-way chessboard where 3 opponents actually battle each other to the end. Basically, it's set up like a hexagon where you have opposing sides like this. Of course, you need a third chess set. So what we have set up is a red version of the chess pieces. We have our standard black and white pieces. When you have colors like this, basically the darker color is like red or purple. If you have a piece, the queen will match the black ones. If it's more of a yellow or stuff, then you stick with what white does, queen on white. The key with this game is you move clockwise with people each taking their turn. The standard game moves apply. There are some exceptions with this. If you have, for example, a rook or a castle, and it moves along the piece like this, when it gets to the middle of the board, it can switch and move this way or this way. It's along that diagonal, so it's still moving straight. If you have a bishop and you come in from the color you're on here, you have a choice of continuing on this way, actually moving forward this way, or this way. Again, it throws a little more challenge into the game. The same applies to all the other pieces. If your pawn moves forward once it reaches this point, you can pick a move to move towards that end to try to recapture your piece that's stolen, or you can move this way to the other opponent's side. So you've got, basically, you double your advantage or your risk, as it were, when you play three-way chess. Let's get started with this. Jane has not played chess in a long time, so we're going to help her along the moves. So any of your pawns move, you can move 1 or 2 spaces forward.
Okay.
I am going to move my bishop, and I'm going to show by example what can happen here. I'm moving up white, but I can also bend and go this way. So I'm taking a look. I want to stop there. And you can go this way or that way if you want to move it.
Can I go like there?
Yep.
Okay.
That means you're going this way now.
That's it.
Now, because I took that, I am going to move, I can move in either direction now. Now, with the queen, I can go all the way across the board like this, or I can go like this and take him out, which I think I'll do. So the queen, if you're moving diagonally on the three-way chessboard, once you reach a point where there's ways to go to left or right, the queen can move forward all the way across the board, but it can also angle off. All right, Jane, your move.
Now I can't go 1, 2 like that, can I?
Yes, you can. My queen was... my queen. So Jane got me and I was like, oh!
See, he was focused on me and forgot about
Yeah,
you.
see, this is a game. As you get focused on one side, you leave your side open on another.
Take your blinders off.
Yes. Check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so see, Terry moved his queen here. Now, since that queen can move diagonally, horizontally along this white, it put my king in check. So my next move, I've got to get my king out of the way.
Can I go 1, 2 and take that?
Oh, we didn't even notice that. He put you in check.
Gee,
Well,
yes, okay,
check.
there.
So no, that's okay. So that's Terry. So we forgot to call. See, this is where we have to stay focused. She got her knight there. That put his king in check.
That was a long time ago, too.
Yeah. So Now Terry's got to get that king out of the way, so that's... Okay, folks, this will give you kind of an idea of what's involved. It's a little tricky, but it's a lot of fun. So I just want to point out, remember, these games and many more will be set up at the library for all the visitors to come and play. So please don't forget to stop by with family and friends at the Tahlequah Public Library during the week of Monday, November 8th through Saturday, November 13th during regular library hours, and have fun and help us celebrate International Games Week at the library. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bang!